Hey, what's up, all? How's it going? And welcome back to my latest Cherry on Pop. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, you're missing out. But before I dive into it and tell you all about it and everything, please, if you do like this video, hit that like down below. If you want to see all the rest of the videos when I release them, anything else, this included, please hit that follow. Also, there's a little bell for notifications. If you hit that bell, it will notify you on your phone, computer, tablet, whatever you use to watch all this stuff. It doesn't work on TVs or video game systems, I believe, because there's really no notifications on those. But, you know, we use those on those devices and let you know whenever I drop a new video. But without further ado, Cherry on Pop, latest news for the previous week, plus any new ones I got. And I got 2 badass exclusives to show off. But first, I do want to say, Comic-Con exclusives that have been announced this past week, this coming week, even the week that I already did show them off, I'm going to do one big video for you coming up here once they're done announcing them. Not sure when it's going to happen. I have a feeling this got to be the last week. I mean, I don't know how many they're going to do, but I will have that. But without further ado, let's dive on into the news from the previous week. First up, they have a new thing, a new, I guess, IP you call it? I don't know. A new addition to the Funko Pop family, and that is the Wetmore Force. That's all we know. You do see a clock on there. That's going to be a little off on this video just because the clock, and when I release it and when you're watching it, it's going to be all different. But as of recording this, there's about 2 days until it's released. So sometime on Wednesday, the 19th, sometime at that point of the day, they're going to be releasing what this is about. It's a set of monsters. Next up, we have a show that I've never seen. I do have some friends that love it, just never really got into it. But that's Parks and Recreation. And it comes with 6 pops. I believe there's 1 exclusive, I think, or 1 chase variant. I don't know. We'll see here in a second. I'll show you. First up, we have Ron Swanson, and I will not butcher any of the show because I have no clue about it, so I'm not going to explain it. Next up, with Ron Swanson, we also have Leslie Nope. I think it's Nope. Canope? I don't know. Then we move on to Andy Dewar. Andy Dewar. Dewar. I think it's Dewar. And then along with that, we have a horse named Lil Sebastian. Is that like related to Lil Wayne? Ooh. Ba-doom. No, I'm just kidding. That was awful. That was just awful. And then, of course, they finish up with the regular ones that aren't exclusive. And that is April Ludgate. Interesting. I don't know. They're not really that special looking, even the horse. Then, of course, with April, they have a Hot Topic exclusive, and that is Burt Macklin. Wearing his FBI jacket. So, those are all coming in July. If you're a Parks and Rec fan, there you go. Get your Parks and Rec on. Next up, we have a rock candy line, and they're 2 Disney IPs. Classic IPs. One is from Pixar, one is from just the classic Disney movies. First up, we have Alice in Wonderland. If you haven't seen Alice in Wonderland, you're missing out. You're definitely missing out. Great movie. And I'm talking about the animated one. The next one up is Miss Incredible from The Incredibles. Love The Incredibles. Great superhero movie. Enjoyed it a lot. So if you like either one of these, they're dropping in August. Neither one of them's exclusive. So there you go. Next up is one that I am excited for. I know a lot of people aren't going to be, but I'm excited because I grew up watching him. I even watched him with my grandma. So it means something to me, and that's Bob Ross. Bob Ross, the painter. He's passed away quite a while ago, but they just recently, within the last year, did a whole marathon of his shows on Twitch, and I still think they keep showing them on one of his, I don't know which Twitch channel it is. It's been a while since I've watched it on there, but it's Bob Ross. You gotta like him. So he is dropping in August and he will paint those little happy trees for you. Happy little trees, sorry. Not exclusive. Not exclusive at all. Next up, we have a classic rock band. I actually like them. Heavy metal, rock, however you want to call them. They're turning into classic rock at how long they've been there at some of their songs. But I'm talking about Metallica. It's got all 4 members. It's been a long time since I've listened to them, but Enter the Sandman, classic song. Definitely big fan. They were just in town for a concert not too long ago, and it's not my style of concert, but it would have been cool to see them. Now their names, hopefully I don't butcher them because it's been a while, and you know me with names by now. But we got James Hetfield, which lead guitarist, singer, you know, however, I think the Hetfield is the how you pronounce it. Then along with him, we got Lars Ulrich, I think. I think that's it. What kind of fan am I? No. Actually, like I said, it's been so long since I've listened to them, I don't know their names. Then the final 2, you finish up with Kirk Hammett and Robert Trujillo. Trujillo? I don't know. But they're dropping in August, so if you're a Metallica fan, they're cool little pops, you know? Definitely something that you can go out and collect. The next item is not an actual pop, but it's something I'm excited for, and I definitely want to get it whenever it comes out. It just says coming soon from Funko. We don't know when, we don't know where. It doesn't look like it's an exclusive. And that is the Rick and Morty portal gun. Portal gun. If you've seen the show, you know what it's all about. That's his tool that he uses. That's for everything through the show, you know, opening portals and going to different dimensions and different times, all that stuff. That's the portal gun. It's his travel gun. So, dropping sometime soon, hopefully. You know I'll be getting it. Will you? Then we move on to a couple more pops from a movie that's dropping here in July. It's actually the 3rd weekend in July that it will be dropping. And I'm talking about War of the Planet of the Apes. I think, yes, the other 2 they've already announced, that was Caesar and Maurice. This one, of course, is the Bad Ape. That's all it says. I don't know. He's dropping, I think, actually is available now. So if you're a fan of it, go for it. Go pick up the Bad Ape along with Caesar and Maurice. Interesting. The Bad Ape, I don't know. I'm excited to see the movie. The first 2 were amazing. Amazing. Then we move on to another great show, and this is a Netflix series, and it's action figures this time. They've had pops and all that stuff, and what I'm talking about is Stranger Things. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, it's on Netflix. 8 episodes, phenomenal show, definitely worth watching. Took me way too long to watch it because of how good it is, but you gotta like kind of a suspense thriller, sci-fi, something like that type show. That's what it is, you know, so you gotta like those. This one is a couple 3-packs, and the first 3-pack is 11, Lucas, and Mike, which 11's got her Egos there. I mean, and if you've seen the show, you know all about it, which is cool, which is definitely cool. And then you move into the second 3-pack, and that has Will, Dustin, and the Demogorgon. I think they called it Demogorgon in the show because it's Demogorgon for something else, which I think that's what I'm wearing. Go figure. From D&D, Dungeons & Dragons. Small world. But these are going to be releasing in August. So if you're a fan of action figures and you like Stranger Things, there you go. And the final item is a Toys R Us exclusive, and it's from a movie that just released this past weekend. And I'm talking about Cars. And I think they released this now because they didn't want to spoil anything because of the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want spoilers, skip, the end of this if you want until you see the unboxing, but it's hard to skip because I show the pictures, so I'm sorry, but it's Lightning McQueen, and he's blue. So I don't know anything about it. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know. Yeah. I guess he is out now, I think. So if you're a fan of the movie and you like cars and you want a little pop car, there you go. I don't know if the wheels spin on these or anything. That'd be kind of cool. Huh. That'd be kind of cool. But whatever. So that's it for the week. Let's move on to my unboxings. Like I said, I have 2 badass exclusives that I got. First up is one from a classic series of movies called Lord of the Rings. And I loved them. And this one is a Hot Topic exclusive. And it's the Twilight Ring Wraith, which is badass. I still need to find Balrog. I want to find the Balrog, which I know I've shown these off in, I think in one of my Cherry on Pops. I think. I don't remember. Too bad she doesn't glow in the dark. But, wow. This is probably one of the heaviest pops I've ever had, had for an actual just regular pop. But that is sick. I like her. I need to get one of those stands that rotates. Oh, that is way too cool. It stands pretty well, and a little wobbly, but not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Next up is one that I've been looking for quite a while. Couldn't find them because it was a Walgreens exclusive, and Walgreens and how difficult they are to find. But this is going to complete a set that I have, and that's Venom. Now, it's not the full set of what they show on back, because I do not have the other ones on back there. But, it's a little wrecked. Whatever. But, I have Anti-Venom and Carnage. So, this goes right along with them. And I couldn't pass them up. Got a good deal on them. So, I was instantly all over it. And as you know, with every one of Marvel's, look at him shake that tongue. It's bobblehead. So, pretty sick. I like him. I like him a lot. And he stands just fine. So, that's it for this week. If you did like this video, like I said earlier, hit that like. Also, hit the follow below. Hit that little bell next to it. Also, the rest of the social media goodness is there. Stay tuned for the full Comic-Con one, which is going to probably be extra long. So, I don't know. Maybe 2 parts. We'll see. So, it's not a super, super long video because they've got like 12 parts to the release. Releases, I think, is what they're looking at. So, yes. It's either 9 or 12. But, as I like to always say, please don't forget to unleash your inner nerd, and I will see you next Cherry on Pop. Peace!